The Honda Africa Twin and KTM 890 Adventure R are standout adventure bikes with distinct philosophies. Whether you're a world traveler or off-road fan, this comparison covers every key point to help you choose. The Africa Twin uses a 1084cc parallel twin engine with about 101 horsepower, tuned for broad, linear power. It prioritizes reliability and controllable torque, making long days in the saddle easier. Honda's DCT, or dual clutch transmission, remains a strong option for those wanting to eliminate clutch duties. The Adventure R uses an 889cc parallel twin with about 105 horsepower. Power delivery is sharper and more exciting. KTM's LC8C engine is more mechanical, rewards shifting, and offers a raw experience. For thrills, the KTM wins. This is where the Adventure R earns its reputation without question. At roughly 199 kilograms wet weight, it is dramatically lighter than the Africa Twin's approximately 230 kilograms. Combined with WP Explore long travel suspension front and rear, offering 240 millimeters of travel up front, the 890R is purpose-engineered for proper trail riding, rocky terrain, and technical single track. The high seat height and narrow profile make it easy to stand up on the pegs over rough ground. The Africa Twin is no slouch off-road and is genuinely more capable than most adventure bikes in its class. Its long travel Showa suspension and 21-inch front wheel handle dirt well, but the extra weight is felt when the going gets truly technical. Honda's Africa Twin is an excellent all-rounder, but if trails and backcountry riding are your primary focus, the KTM outclasses it. The Africa Twin's larger, more relaxed ergonomic package, combined with its smoother engine character, makes it a genuinely comfortable long-haul machine. Riders can cover 500-plus kilometers in a day without serious fatigue. Wind protection, seat comfort, especially with optional accessories, and fuel range of 18.8 liters are all strong points. The Adventure R is a capable tourer, but its firmer suspension setup, more aggressive ergonomics, and sharper throttle response mean it asks more of the rider over extended mileage. It is absolutely capable on the road, but its DNA is off-road, which means road comfort is secondary to handling dynamics. Riders who live on the motorway more than the mountains may find it tiring after several consecutive days. Honda has equipped the Africa Twin with a comprehensive electronics suite, cornering ABS, traction control, wheelie control, multiple riding modes, and its class-leading optional dual-clutch transmission. The 6.5-inch TFT display is clear and well-organized, with Bluetooth connectivity for smartphone integration. Honda's Apple CarPlay integration is an increasingly attractive feature for touring riders. KTM responds with its own strong electronics package, including cornering ABS, MTC, motorcycle traction control, launch control, and a customizable 5-inch TFT display with dedicated off-road riding modes that genuinely adjust throttle maps and ABS calibration for dirt. KTM's electronics feel more configurable and race-inspired, particularly the off-road optimized modes that can disable rear ABS entirely. The Africa Twin uses a Showa EERA, electronically equipped ride adjustment, on select variants, which automatically adapts damping based on road conditions and riding style. It is a refined, sophisticated system that makes the bike feel capable in a wide range of scenarios without requiring manual adjustment. The KTM's WP Explore suspension is fully manually adjustable, front and rear compression and rebound damping, and riders with the skill to fine-tune their setup will extract significantly more performance. It offers 240 millimeters of front and rear travel versus the Africa Twin's 230 millimeters front and 220 millimeters rear. For riders who know what they want from their suspension, KTM's manual setup is superior. For those who prefer the bike to do the thinking, Honda's semi-active system is more accessible. The Africa Twin's adjustable seat height of 820 to 850 millimeters makes it more accessible to a wider range of riders. The wide handlebars and upright riding position suit both road and trail riding, and the bike feels planted and stable. Honda has done a commendable job of balancing reach, height, and width to make the bike approachable. The Adventure R has a standard seat height of around 880 millimeters, taller, and deliberately so. It positions the rider for standing use on trails, but shorter riders may find it challenging at stops. The ergonomics are sporty and aggressive, optimized for an active, physical rider. It rewards commitment and punishes passivity. Honda's reputation for reliability is virtually unrivaled in the motorcycle industry. The Africa Twin has a well-documented record of outstanding durability across high-mileage, international adventure riding. Components are robust, corrosion-resistant, and dealer networks worldwide mean support is rarely far away. KTM has made significant strides in reliability over the years, and the Adventure R is a mature, well-developed platform. However, the brand's history has included more recalls and maintenance attention than Honda, and KTM's dealer network, while growing, remains smaller and less globally distributed. For riders venturing truly off the beaten path in remote regions, Honda's reliability and parts availability are meaningful advantages. The Africa Twin sits at a competitive price point that reflects its premium specification, with the standard model offering excellent value given the breadth of technology included. Service intervals are generous, and ongoing maintenance costs are manageable. Resale values remain strong due to Honda's brand reputation. The Adventure R typically commands a comparable or slightly lower initial price than the Africa Twin in most markets, which is appealing given its performance credentials. However, KTM ownership tends to come with more frequent maintenance requirements and somewhat higher dealer rates in certain regions. Total cost of ownership over 5 years and 50,000 kilometers tends to favor Honda. Motorcycles are not just transport, and this category, perhaps the most subjective of all, matters enormously. The Africa Twin is a brilliant machine, competent, confidence-inspiring, and comfortable. It will carry you around the world without drama, and that is genuinely impressive. But there are moments when it can feel almost too polished, too managed, a precision instrument rather than a partner. The Adventure R has an undeniable rawness and charisma. It communicates with the rider, rewards skill, and demands engagement. It has a character, sharp, exciting, occasionally demanding, that makes the riding experience feel alive. For riders who chase that feeling, the KTM delivers it in abundance. The Africa Twin and the Adventure R are two of the finest adventure motorcycles money can buy, but they serve different masters. The Africa Twin is the better choice for riders prioritizing comfort on long tours, reliability in remote destinations, accessibility for a range of body types, and the reassurance of Honda's global support network. It is the definitive all-rounder. The Adventure R, however, is the machine for riders who live for the dirt, crave an engaged and physical riding experience, and are willing to trade some long-haul comfort for off-road excellence and sheer riding thrill. If your adventure primarily means tarmac miles with occasional trail detours, choose the Africa Twin. If you want to attack mountain trails, fire roads, and technical terrain with a scalpel-precise machine beneath you, the KTM is your weapon of choice. Both are worthy of the adventure bike badge. It simply depends on the kind of adventure you are seeking.